Recording. Hello, everybody.
大家好，
Welcome to this online class, Creation Beyond Problem.
欢迎大家来到我的课程《超越问题的创造》。
My name is Haris Omanovic,
我的名字是 Haris Amanovich。
and tonight with us is also Shou Wang, incredible translator.
那今天晚上跟我很好的翻译，
And people from many countries, from China, Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, also Russia, are here.
还有来自不同国家地区的人，比如说来自中国、台湾，还有俄罗斯、马来西亚、新加坡。
I'm doing access consciousness classes all over the world.
那么我在全世界各地都开设 Access Consciousness 的课程。
And also I'm every weekend in different country, mostly with 3-day body classes.
那每周末我都在世界不同的地方，绝大多数的时候我是在开3天身体课。
So this weekend we are going to, last weekend was class in Holland, next weekend is going to be in France.
那刚刚我在进行的3天身体课在荷兰，那下一周呢将在法国。
And then every weekend another country, like also Switzerland, Israel, Germany, Morocco.
那每一个周末都在不同的国家，比如说瑞士、芬兰，还有其他的不同的地方。
And then I'm coming to Asia. We are going to have class in Japan, in Guangzhou, and in Taiwan.
那之后呢，我会来到亚洲地区，我会在中国的广州、还有台湾以及日本都有课程。
And we are here for this 1 hour to change as much as possible together.
那我们今天晚上的1小时，尽可能多的来改变，
To create as much as possible.
尽可能多的创造。
And also that it's like introduction of me and introduction to access consciousness classes.
那同时呢，我也向大家介绍Access 的课程。
And it's class for you, so please ask questions. You need to ask questions.
那这是大家的课程，所以请大家尽可能多的问问题。
I can speak about this topic for many days, so you are creating what we are going to speak about.
那么就这个主题 Harris 可以讲几天，但是我们将要创造什么是由我的问题来创造的。
The title is Creation Beyond Problems, so one of main words here is creation.
那么题目是超越问题的创造，所以当中一个重要的词语是创造。
What is creation for you?
对你来说，创造是什么？
What do you know?
你知道什么呢？
And what if your knowing is precious gift?
如果你的知晓是一份礼物，是非常珍贵的呢？
How much you are avoiding your knowing and you are trying to be something else?
多少时候你在避免你的知晓，而试图成为什么其他的东西？
How much you are avoiding your knowing? You can get the energy, like you can ask for more of this energy to show up. What do I know?
你多少时候在避免自己的知晓？你可以让这个能量展现出来。我到底知道什么？
What do I know since ever what life is?
从自始至终你就知道的关于生命到底是什么？
What do I know since ever what is possible?
自从还有什么其他的可能性开始，你知晓什么？
And how much you are living life of other people? How much you are living reality of other people?
还有多少时候你在基于他人的观点、基于他人的实相来过着你的生活呢？
Instead of living life which is really interesting for you.
而不是过一个对你来说充满乐趣的人生。
So when we are creating life of other people, what if this is why we are always having and solving problems?
当我们在活在他人的实相当中，这也是为什么我们在不断的去解决问题，
and never creating anything, like just a lot of problems.
而没有创造任何其他的，除了问题，没有什么其他的。
What if reality of other people is that you are working a lot and you are never receiving anything?
如果其他人的实相是你工作很努力，从来都没有接受，
What if reality of other people is not so much about happiness and joy, and your reality is much more about happiness and joy?
如果他人的实相根本都不是关于快乐幸福的，而你的实相是关于快乐的呢？
And we are here to explore together what do you know and what would you like to create.
让我们在一起共同探索你知道的是什么，还有你愿意创造什么。
And you need to ask for yourself, what do you know?
那你需要去问你自己，你知道什么？
What do you know what is possible for this planet?
你知道什么对这个星球来说是可能的呢？
What can we be with each other?
你们可以对彼此成为什么呢？
What life can you create that you would say, wow, this is really incredible life?
你可以创造什么样的生活？你可以这样说：哇，这真是一个了不起的生活。
What life can you create? What future can you create that you really say, wow, this planet is beautiful?
你可以创造什么样的生活，什么样的未来？你可以去感叹：哇，这个星球真美丽。
What if you can really create life which works for you?
如果你真的可以去创造一个对你来说是行得通的生活，
We can say your dream life,
可以说是你的梦想当中的生活，
and you don't need to copy others anymore. You don't need to have a life of others anymore.
你再也不需要去复制他人，再也不需要去拥有一个跟其他人一样的生活了。
Life of most people is they are working all the time and they are never enjoying it.
绝大多数人的生活就是他们每天准时工作，但从来都没有享受过。
Life of most people is about survival.
绝大多数人的生活是关于存活的。
Is this your life or you would like to create something else?
这是你的人生吗？还是你想要创造一些其他不同的呢？
And you are on this class, you are exploring because you know that there must be something else.
你在这个课程当中，就意味着你在探索，你知道一定还有什么其他的可能性。
You just know it can't be only this.
你知道生活不仅仅是这样，
Other people around you, they are not exploring so much as you.
你周围的人没有像你这样探索过。
You can see them, they are much more on autopilot.
你能够看到他们更多的是出于自动导航系统，
They are more like robots than you,
他们比你更像是一个机器人，
and they have more predictable reality.
他们的实相是可以被预测出来的，
It's like they already decided what is their future going to be.
就像是他们已经决定了他们未来是什么样子的。
How is it when you already know your future? Isn't this little boring?
当你已经知道自己未来是怎样的时候，对你来说是怎样的呢？是不是有点无聊？
Isn't it better that you can create a future which you can't even imagine at the moment?
那如果你可以创造一个在此刻根本都没有办法想象到的未来，会怎样呢？
Can you what if you can create the future which is 1,000 times bigger expansion that what you can imagine at the moment as the best life that you can have?
那如果你可以创造的未来比你现在能够想象的最大程度还要1000倍拓展，会怎样呢？
And you can't put it into the image. It's so expansive energy. It's so beyond our imagination that you can't have any prediction or projection expectation about it.
因为你现在也没有把它放到一个图画当中，因为它如此的拓展，你对它没有办法有任何的期待投射。
What if you can create a future which wasn't yet on this planet?
如果你可以创造一个现在还没有在这个星球存在的未来，会怎样呢？
What if you can create the future which wasn't even possible until now?
如果你可以创造一个到现在为止还是不可能的未来呢？
Can you allow yourself to be so different than others?
你允许自己跟他人那么的不同吗？
Can you allow yourself to be unique?
你允许自己独特吗？
Can you allow yourself to be you?
你允许你成为你吗？
And follow your way.
追随你的路，
Follow your knowing. What do you know?
追随你的知晓，你知道什么？
Follow your expansion.
追随你的拓展，
Follow your creation of different future.
追随你的创造，创造一个不一样的未来。
And it's not only about you.
它不仅仅关于你，
It's never just about your personal future.
它永远都不是关于你个人的未来，
It's about whole planet.
是关于我们整个星球。
What if there is no personal you?
如果根本没有一个个人的你呢？
What if personal you is one of the biggest lies?
如果一个个人化的你是最大的谎言之一呢？
And you are much more than just a person.
你远远不仅仅是一个人。
What if personal targets are too small for you?
如果对你来说那些个人的目标实在是太小了呢？
And you are here to create much more than just personal targets.
那你在这里要创造的是远远超过你的个人目标的。
So you can ask, what is that?
那你就可以去问那到底是什么？
And you can be the question.
你可以去成为这个提问，
And you can allow more of this energy to show up for you.
你可以允许越来越多这样的能量为你展现出来。
You don't need answers.
你并不需要任何的答案，
You don't need conclusions.
你也不需要结论，
You don't need to control it.
你不需要控制。
You can allow different energy, space, and consciousness of you to show up now.
你可以现在就允许你的不同的能量空间意识展现出来。
You can allow different energy, space, and consciousness of you to show up now.
你可以允许你的不同的能量空间意识现在就展现。
So what if you can already be the future that you would like to create?
那如果你可以去成为你想要创造的未来呢？
What if you can be it now?
如果你现在就可以成为那样呢？
You don't need to hide it anymore.
你再也不需要掩藏它了，
You don't need to postpone it anymore to later.
你也再也不需要拖延它了。
Everything that you decided what you are going to be when you are going to solve your all 10 problems, what if you can be it now?
所有你决定，直到你解决了所有的问题，你才能够成为的。如果你现在就可以成为的，
What if you don't need to solve problems? You can just choose it and you can allow yourself to change.
如果你根本不需要去解决问题，你只需要去选择，并且允许自己改变。
So everywhere you are postponing yourself, would you like to uncreatedness or that?
任何时候你在拖延你自己，你愿意摧毁并不再创造吗？
And how many problems are you using so you are never being you?
还有你在使用多少的问题，这样你永远都不是你呢？
How many problems are you using so you never need to enjoy your life and you need always to solve them first?
你在使用多少问题，这样你永远都不去享受你的生活，而总是在解决问题呢？
And we can use now access consciousness clearing statement to clear this energy which is showing up.
那现在我们可以用 Access Consciousness 当中的除障句来清理现在展现出来的能量。
With a question, we bring up the limitations and then we say a clearing statement.
那每次提问之后呢，我们都把这些限制带出来之后，用除障句来清理。
Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And all different ways how we are keeping limitations, they just disappear with clearing statement.
还有所有不同的我们留住这些限制的方式，它们也通过除障句而消失。
So we don't need to work a lot on limitations, we just clear them.
所以我们不需要在上面做很多工作，我们只是清理掉它就完事儿。
And now you can choose something else.
现在你可以选择一些不同的。
And you can explore energy for you. How is your energy now? How is your body now?
你可以现在感受一下你的能量，你的身体怎么样？
And you can use some other access tools which you learn on access bars, on foundation, like how does it get any better than this?
你可以使用在 bars 包括基础课当中学到的工具，比如说还有什么可以更好的呢？
So you are opening to new energy. You are not also staying in this energy.
所以说，同时你也在向新的能量打开，你并没有保持在这个能量当中。
What else is possible?
还有什么其他的可能性呢？
What is more than this?
还有什么比这更多呢？
And you can open and you can say, Universe, show me more.
你可以打开，并且向宇宙提出请求，请向我展示更多。
And just repeat it few times.
可以重复几次。
Universe, show me more.
宇宙，请向我展示更多。
Open more, invite more new energy. Universe, show me more.
打开更多，邀请更多。宇宙，请向我展示更多。
And more.
更多。
And more.
更多。
And with this, you are inviting more future, more possibilities into your present.
那通过这样做，你也在邀请更多未来的可能性来到你的临在。
And you can pull more of the energy from the future, more possibilities.
你可以拉更多来自未来能量，更多的可能性。
More, 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 more.
更多，更多，更多，更多，
Just
更
do
多。
it practically, and you can use also your hands, you can use your body.
你可以使用你的双手来做这个练习，或者你的全身。
And you can explore the energy with your body. How is energy moving? How is your body responding to the energy?
你可以跟你的身体共同来探索，你的身体是如何回应这个能量，能量是如何移动的。
And we are going to do one more exercise now. It's called the numbers 1, 2, 3.
那现在我们再一起做一个关于数字的练习，叫做1、2、3。
To destroy the barriers everywhere you are stopping your body from receiving the energy.
来消解所有我们竖起来的屏障，让我们没有办法去更多的接受。
So you can allow your body to be more energetical.
这样你可以允许身体更多的能量，有更多的能量。
Okay? Ready?
好吗？准备好了吗？
Everywhere we are stopping our body for being energetical. We are going to do now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
任
Like
何地
this
方
one.
我们让自己身体没有那么有能量，我们做1、2、3。
I know that it's too easy to work, but it really works. So let's just do it.
我知道这太简单了，它真的有效，所以我们就做吧。
Okay, put your hands like this.
像这样把你手
1, 2, 3.
1、2、
1,
3。
3.
1、
1,
2、3。
3. 1, 2,
1、2、3。
3. 1,
1、
2,
2、3。
3. 1, 2,
1、2、
3.
3。
1,
1、2、
2,
3。
3. 1, 2,
1、2、
3.
3。
1,
1、
2,
2、
3.
3。
1, 2,
1、2、
3.
3。 1、
3.
2、3。 1、2、
3.
3。
3.
1、2、3。1、2、3。
And really choose a change. Choose the change.
并且真正的去选择改变。
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1,
1、
2,
2、3。
1,
1、2、
2,
3。
3.
1、
1,
2、
2,
3。
3. 1,
1、
2,
2、
3.
3。
1,
1、
2,
2、
3.
3。
2,
1、2、
3.
3。
3.
1、2、3。
You can take a little rest. Take a deep
可
breath.
以稍微休息一下，深呼吸。
And explore energy with your body. How is your body responding?
跟你的身体共同来探索这个能量，你身体是如何回应的？
Is your body different now?
你身体现在有没有一些不同了呢？
And allow your body to have some process of its own.
那允许身体有自己的节奏来调整。
And you can touch your body a little. Be nice with your body.
你可以轻轻触碰你的身体，对你身体好一点。
You can ask your body, what would you like to do today?
你可以问你的身体，身体，你今天想要做什么呢？
Where would you like to go?
你想要去哪里？
And you can take your body today somewhere. It's already late in China, but maybe you can also postpone it. You can say it also something for tomorrow if it's already too late for some things.
那你也可以带你的身体去某个地方。那如果现在对中国时间太晚的话，也可以把它延长到明天。明天带你的身体出去。
And already speaking with the body is changing energy. So you can ask your body, what would you like to do today?
当你在跟你身体这样交流的时候，实际上改变已经在发生。你可以问身体：今天你想要做什么？
Already the question is changing your body.
这个问题本身就在改变你的身体。
And even better question is body, what would you like to play today?
一个更好的问题就是身体：今天你想要玩什么？
This is more language of bodies.
这更像是一个身体的语言。
And this is more language of this planet.
那实际上这也是我们整个星球的语言。
This is how trees and animals are talking.
这就是树木和动物是如何在交流的。
And this is how our body talks. Our body is interested in playing.
这也是我们身体交流的方式。我们身体对玩感兴趣，
Like children.
就像小孩子一样。
And we are learning how to be serious from other people.
而我们一直在从他人那里学习如何严肃认真。
And with seriousness, we are stopping the energy of our body.
通过严肃，实际上我们在阻止我们身体的能量。
Is one of the ways how we are stopping to be alive.
这也是一种我们停止创造生活的方式。
How many times have you decided that you need to be serious in your life? You need to become serious.
有多少时候你很兴奋的时候，你又被告诉你应该在生活当中严肃起来呢？
Everything that is, would you like to uncreate and destroy?
所有这些你愿意摧毁并不再创造吗？
Yes, you can say yes, and then we
愿意
say
吗？你可以说是。
then we say right and wrong, good and bad, put and poke, online shows, boys and beyonds. So what if your way is more playful way?
那如果你的方式是更好玩的呢？
Can you imagine like that you can create everything with playfulness and with total joy and fun?
你能够想象你能够以好玩的心态来创造一切呢？一切都是充满乐趣的。
And this is generative energy which you can't ever stop.
这是一个创造性的能量，你是永远的没有办法阻止它的。
And if you allow yourself to be playful, what if you don't need to work in your life?
那如果你允许自己好玩、享受这份乐趣的话，那么如果你的生活再也不需要工作了呢？
What if you are the biggest, like, what if you are receiving the most and you are creating the most when you are playful?
当你是好玩的时候，你是接收最多，同时也创造更多呢？
And when you are serious, you are stopping the energy.
当你严肃的时候，实际上你在阻碍这个能量。
So what invitation can you be today with your playfulness?
那今天通过你的好玩和乐趣，你可以成为怎样邀请的能量？
Everywhere you are stopping it and avoiding it and you are killing it, would you like to uncreate and destroy that?
任何时候你在阻止它，在拖延它，在杀害它，所有这些你也决定不再创造。
Yes?
愿意吗？
Yes? You need to say yes, everybody.
每个人要说愿意 ，yes。
Right, wrong, bad, popular shows, boys and girls. And you need to ask what is your way, what you would like to create, and what is your way, how to create it.
你要去问你的方式是什么，你的创造的方式是怎样？
So what if that future is really possible?
如果那个未来真的是可能的呢？
And you can trust your knowing.
你可以信任你的知晓。
Do you really have another choice or not to choose that?
你是不是真的还有另外一个选择，而你没有去选择它呢？
So there is different possibilities, like you can follow your energy, your knowing, you can create life which you truly desire.
那有不同的可能性，你可以去追随你的知晓、你的觉察，并且创造一个你真正渴望的生活。
Or you can have predictable life of other people, which is always about survival.
或者你可以创造一个跟他人一样可以被预计的生活，它通常仅是关于存活的。
So isn't choice pretty clear?
那这个选择是不是很清晰了呢？
And it's still a choice. It's your life, it's your choice.
那仍然只是一个选择而已，是你的生活，是你的选择。
Whatever you are choosing, it's okay, it's cool.
不管你选择什么都是 OK 的。
Your body is here for whatever you are choosing.
不管你选择什么，你的身体都在这里。
Your body has your back and your body is waiting for you.
你的身体在支持你，在等待着你。
And Earth is here for you, whatever you are choosing.
地球也在这里，不管你的选择是什么。
Earth and whole universe is having our back, whatever we are choosing.
不管我们选择什么，地球和整个宇宙都在支持我们。
Everything is here all the time for us.
所有一切无时无刻都在这里，为我们而存在。
Everything is here for you.
所有一切都在这里，为你而在。
You are never alone.
你永远都不是孤单一人。
This planet see you as a gift.
这个星球看待你的方式是，你是一份礼物。
This planet see you as an incredible flower.
这个星球看到你，就像看到一朵非常美丽的花。
What if this planet is celebrating your birthday?
如果整个星球都在庆祝着你的生日呢？
What if this planet is grateful to you that you are being here?
如果整个星球都对你感恩，你在这里，
Can you allow yourself to receive that?
你允许自己去接收这些吗？
How incredible gift you are?
你是多么一份难以置信的礼物。
And what if that's everything what you need to do in this life?
那如果这就是你此生需要做的所有的事情呢？
To open that gift?
就是去打开这份礼物。
And what if everything after that is just a poetry?
那如果其他之后的就是一首诗歌呢？
What if everything after that is like a music?
如果其余的全部就像是一个音乐呢？
And you just go with the flow.
你只需要去顺流。
All you need to after that is just maybe to dance.
也许之后你要做的就是去舞蹈。
So you dance under the sun, you dance when it's raining, you always just dance.
不管是在阳光下舞蹈，还是在雨中舞蹈，你就是舞蹈就好。
And it's still a choice.
它仍然是个选择。
And how much energy are you using to avoid it?
你在使用多少能量来避免它呢？
How much energy are you using to resist to the incredible energy that you are?
你在使用多少能量抗拒你所示的难以置信的能量？
Everything that is, would you like to uncreate and destroy?
所有这一切你愿意摧毁并不再创造吗？
And you can say yes.
你可以说是。
Right and wrong, good and bad, pom pom, call nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now you can say what is more than this.
那现在你可以去问，还有什么更多的呢？
And you can little expand, just expand,
你可以
expand,
进一步的拓展、拓展、拓展，
and include more gratitude,
包含进更多的感激，
and share this gratitude with everything on this planet.
跟星球上所有的一切分享这份感激，
Just expand it,
把它拓展，
share it with everything on this planet.
与星球的万事万物来分享它。
So now we can slowly go to some questions.
OK，那现在慢慢的，我们来看一下大家的问题。
And also, you can explore how is the energy now for you with your body.
那现在这个能量和你身体有什么感受呢？这个能量对你身体来说怎样？
Somebody asked me on private the question, so I sent you also on private. Show.
OK，I received it. 8月底的三天里 ，Yes.
Oh, it was already shared public. It was already before shared publicly, so it's okay.
Yes. I will read it in Chinese first and then translate it to you.
Okay.
8月底的3天身体课后，我的身体疼痛似乎更多了，肩颈、后背、脖子，甚至觉得内脏都有疼痛。前几天 Bars 课后，头也开始疼了。继续提问，但没有改变。有什么事我没有觉察到的？我还能做什么？ So after the 3-day body class at the end of August, there seems to be more pain in my body. I have neck pain, I have back pain, I have shoulder pain, even my organs have pain. And several days after the bars class, I begin to have a headache. I started to ask questions, but there is no change. What is it that I'm still not aware of? But what can I do about that?
So can this person speak now? Huawei Mate 10 Pro.
那么刚才提问的这个人，你现在能不能说话呢？
你好。
Yeah, she's speaking.
So I can also just speak why it usually happens. So
Yes.
Do we have a person?
Class. So, should I speak Chinese or English?
I think maybe English. Can you speak English?
Okay, I try. So after 3 days body class, so I felt on my body there are much more pain than before, especially my back, my neck, and my shoulder. Even recently, even I feel my organs, yes, also have pain. So I continue ask questions, but I cannot change it.
So let's see what we can create. Show is going now to translate you.
I've already said it in Chinese just now.
Okay. Cool. So one of the questions when it's about pain, it's a question, is it a pain or intensity?
那当你身体有疼痛展现出来的时候，你总要问的一个问题就是，它到底是疼痛还是一种强烈的感受？
What is more true? What is creating bigger space? When you say pain or when you say intensity?
当你说疼痛或者是强烈的感受的时候，哪个会创造更大的拓展？
What is bigger space? What is more true?
哪个会创造更多的空间？哪个是更接近于真相的？
I think the second intensity.
Intensity? So can you say intensity?
那你能不能说一下 intensity 强烈的感受？
So when we get this awareness, it's already different usually.
当你有这份觉察的时候，实际上已经不同了。
You allow yourself to be bigger.
你允许自己变得更大。
And when you say pain, usually we are contracting pain.
实际上，当你在说疼痛的时候，我们再把这个疼痛收缩。
Because in this reality, pain is something wrong and we are resisting to pain.
因为在这个实相当中，疼痛是错误的，是不应该的，我们在对抗这个疼痛。
And this is how we are creating more pain and we are keeping it.
通过抗拒疼痛，我们实际上在不断的创造它，在保留它。
So you got awareness, its intensity.
那你觉察到了，实际上它是一种强烈的程度。
One of the questions here is, can you allow yourself to be intense more?
这里的一个问题就是，你是否允许自己更加的强烈？
So what if you can be more intense with your whole life and with your whole body?
如果你可以整个人生，包括你的全身都更加强烈，
How much you are avoiding to be the intensity that you can truly be?
有多少时候你在避免成为你真正所示的那份强烈？
And you know, in this reality, like people are creating pretty fixed bodies. They are very fixed.
在这个实相当中，人们在创造比较固定的身体，
They create the body which is hard to change.
他们创造一个难以改变的身体。
And you asked for change.
那实际上你在要求改变，
And they are not happening in nice way because probably you both you have a lot of similar things like other people of avoiding change.
那并没有以很好的方式发生，因为很多的人，你可能其他人在避免改变，
So
你看到了。
if you can get this, like you asked for change and still you are trying to be the same.
就是说，你之前要求了改变，但是实际上呢，你又在试图保持一样不变。
So how much of this is true? Like you asked for some change in your life and you are trying to be the same. Is this true?
那这个到底是不是真实的？你在生活当中请求一些改变发生，但是同时呢，你又在试图保持一样，
Yes?
是真的吗？
Yes, more or less.
Is this true?
是真的。
So now when you got awareness, yes, allow yourself to be this energy. You know now it's yes.
那现在你有这个觉察，你知道了，是的，是真的。
For every awareness, you can allow your body to change. So what if you can include more of your body into the changing of your whole life?
通过你的每个觉察，实际上你都在有改变发生。如果在你的生活的改变当中，你可以把你身体也包含进来的。
And we are working on everybody here. When we are working on every person, you can also allow yourself to receive the same.
那实际上我们也在共同作用于每个人，大家都可以去接受这份改变。
Because we have a lot of times similar limitations.
因为很多的时候我们都有相似的限制。
So this is how we use examples on classes, and everybody can now change this.
这是我们如何在课程当中利用案例，这样每个人都能够得到改变。
So you can ask for total change in your life.
你可以去要求在你生活当中发生完完全全的改变。
And what if you can include your body in this changing?
如果在这个改变的过程当中，你可以包含进你的身体呢？
And one of good questions is one of tools which you can use every day.
那有一个工具，你可以每天都去使用。
So every day you can use this tool, this question: what energy, space, and consciousness?
每天你都可以去使用这个工具，这个提问：什么能量、空间、意识？
What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be?
我和我的身体可以成为什么样？能量、空间、意识？
To have total ease with all this.
能够在这个改变当中拥有全然的轻
And
松。
you can repeat it more times now.
现在你可以重复更多次。
What energy, space, and consciousness?
什么能量、空间、意识？
Can me and my body be?
我和我的身体可以
Just
意识。
so you need to
我
repeat.
和我的身体可以成为什么样的能量、空间、意识？
So somebody was dying on one chat. So, what energy, space, and consciousness? Oh,
什么样能量、空间、意识？
I hope that we... Are you still here? Maybe she's gone. Maybe I... So,
Yeah,
what
maybe.
energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to have total ease with all this?
我和我的身体可以成为什么样能量、空间、意识，能够在这个过程当中拥有全然的轻松。
And just repeat it more times for yourself.
再给你自己多重复几
Just
次。
repeat it to change the energy more. What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be?
我和我的身体可以成为什么样能量、空间、意识，
To have total ease and clarity.
能够在这个过程当中拥有全然的清晰和轻松。
And then you can include also many times clearing statements that you say everything that doesn't allow that.
那你也可以再加除上去所有一切不允许它发生的。
I uncreate and destroy.
我摧毁并不再创造。
I uncreate and then you write wrong, good and bad, but POC online shows both and beyond. And then you can do also what we already have done, like everything what is still stopping your body.
那还有所有一切
And everywhere you
所有
are
一切
being
阻止
energy of other people with your body.
任何时候你在阻挡你的能量，任何时候你在成为他人的能量。
You can change the energy also with this 1, 2, 3.
你可以通过1、2、3来改变能量。
Just do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1、2、
1, 2,
3
3. Make your body free. 1, 2, 3.
1、2、3，让你身体自由。
1,
1、2、
2,
3，
3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
1、2、
2, 3.
3。
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just make your body free.
让你的身体自由。1、2、3，
Make your body free and choose change now.
让你的身体自由，并且现在就选择改变。
And you can include your
你可以
body
在
in
改变
life.
在你的生活当中包含进你的身体。
Allow your body to receive the energy.
允许你的身体
Allow
接收这
your
些能
body
量
to receive the energy.
允许你
Allow
身体
yourself to
接
be
受
nice to your body.
允许你对自己的身体友善。
And you can say, sorry, my body,
你可以说身体对不起，
that I was forgetting about you.
我总是忘记你，
And thank you.
谢谢你，
Thank you, body.
谢谢你身体。
And just allow your body now to receive more energy and enjoy this receiving.
那现在允许你的身体接收更多的能量，并且享受它，
Okay?
好吗？
You would like to say something?
有任何人想发言吗？ Someday is asking 选择没有对错之分吗 ？Is there a right and a wrong in choice?
Can you repeat? I didn't understand you, so.
Is there a right choice or a wrong choice?
There is no right or wrong or good or bad. Just different.
没有好坏对错之分，只是不同而已。
Everything is having your back, whatever you are choosing.
不管你所选择什么，那宇宙万事万物都在支持着。
Life is more a playground
生活更多像是一个游乐场，
than some serious creation.
而不是一个严肃的创造。
So any more questions?
Yes，有一个很重要的考试，考了很多次都没有过，有什么可能性呢？怎样才能顺利通过呢？I have a very important exam. I failed many times. What else is possible? How can I get through it successfully?
So everywhere you are making it important, would you like to understand that?
任何时候你把这个考试变得重要，所有这一切里面就会并不再创造。
And if you don't make it important anymore so much, what can you create?
那如果你并不把它看得多么重要，你比它要大得多，那你可以创造什么？
And like everything what is brought up, would you like to uncreate and destroy all that? And then we use clearing statement, right, wrong, limit, potential, response.
所有这些带出来的语言就并不再创造，所有这一切 right around them pattern transfer 这样子。
And we can ask for more awareness here, like truth, would you really like to do it?
那么我们在这里也可以要求有更多的觉察，真相，真想要通过它。
And your mental conclusion can be yes, but you can perceive the energy, what energy says. Is it yes or no?
那你可以头脑中想当然是是，但是你可以去感知那个能量，能量在说什么是是还是不是。
So you can get energy how much you are avoiding to do this exam.
能量层面上，你就知道有多少时候你在避免在做这个考试，参加这个考试。
And how much you are using it to avoid whole life.
还有多少时候你在用这个考试来避免过一个属于你的生活？
How much you are hiding behind it.
有多少时候你躲藏在了这个考试背后？
Everything that is would like to uncreate and destroy.
所有这些你也却并不在创造吗？
Right, wrong, response. And this is how we are using problems, so we don't need to create.
这也是我们如何去运用问题的，这样我们就不用去创造了。
How many problems are you using so you don't need to be you?
你在使用多少问题，这样你就不用成为你了。
Right, so one of main things in creation is that you can have your back.
那么创造当中有一件事情，就是你永远都可以去支持你自己，
Whatever is showing up in your life.
不管你的生活当中出现什么，
That you don't depend on results.
你不依赖于任何其他的人事物，
And this is how you allow yourself to be you.
你只需要允许你成为你。
Can you allow yourself to be you even if you are not creating a result?
即便你没有创造你想要的结果，你仍然允许你成为你吗？
And can you allow your future and your abundance to find you?
你能够允许你的未来以及你未来的丰盛找到你吗？
What if you don't need to work so much for a better life?
如果你根本不需要那么努力来得到一个更好的生活呢？
What if it's more about that you allow surprises to happen?
如果更多是关于你允许惊喜发生的，
So what if creation is more about surprises than about hard working for targets?
那如果创造更多的是关于惊喜，而不是努力得到一个目标呢？
And you get when you allow universe to surprise you, it's playful energy.
那在一起，当你允许宇宙给你惊喜的时候，这也是好玩的呢。
And many beautiful things can come in your life.
那有很多美丽的事物都会来到你的生活当中。
And when you totally control it,
而当你在控制的状态下，
when you are trying to control your future,
当你试图控制你的未来，
you are going to get just the targets if you are going to be lucky.
那如果你足够幸运的话，你得到的也只有你的目标而已。
Are you really interested just in that?
你真的只对那个感兴趣吗？
Or there is much more available?
还是有那么多对你来说是可能的呢？
So how much you are avoiding to finish the school because you know that life after school is not much better?
那有多少时候你在避免参加这个考试，因为你知道考试之后的生活也没那么好。
This is why many young people are not finishing school because, like, how many adult people do you know who are happy and joyful in their life and in their business?
这也是很多人他没有完成学业的原因。你知道多少人他们完成学业，在他们的生活，在他们的事业当中是开心的？
How many people do you know who are happy and joyful?
你知道多少人是快乐喜悦的呢？
This is why many young people are trying to be students for whole life. It's better to be a student.
而且有很多人他一生都是当一个学生，因为当个学生更好。
There is no examples how you can enjoy your life and create your life your way.
那实际上，对于我们如何创造人生、享受生活，没有任何一个这样的考试。
And this is one of main things what I like in my job.
Can you say it again, Harris? No
This is
voice just now.
sorry. This is one of main things what I like in my job is that people get this awareness. Wow, I can have my life, which I really like. So
Can you say it again,
it's
Harris?
possible. This is what I like to do in my job, that people get awareness. Wow, I can have joyful life.
那有多少时候你在这个参加工作的时候，你会觉得啊，我可以有一个快乐的生活？
People don't know that. They think that they need to have life of their parents and something similar.
人们不知道他们可以有一个快乐的生活，他们觉得他们要有他们父母一样的人生，或者是相似的人生。
You don't need to have life of others. You can have life your way.
你并不需要跟其他人有相似的生活，你可以以你自己的方式度过一
And
生。
one of the ways how to create that allow universe to surprise you more.
那其中一种创造的方式就是允许宇宙给你惊喜。
What is possible if you allow universe to surprise you?
那如果你允许宇宙给你惊喜的话，有什么可能的呢？
Everywhere you are trying to totally control your life,
任何时候你试图完完全全的掌控你的生活，
instead of totally too much enjoying it,
而不是太享受你的人生，
would you like to uncreate and destroy all that?
你愿意把所有这一切摧毁并不再创造，
Yes?
愿意吗？
Yes, you need to say yes.
你要说是。
Right and wrong, good and bad, bottom park, all nine shorts, boats and beyonds. So now we can go to next question. We have 10 more minutes. Do we have next question maybe?
Harris, no sound.
And is there any question, so? How is now, people? How is the energy on the class?
Can you hear me? It's Galina, and here's a question from Russia.
Okay, what is the question from Russia?
Ага. На последнем классе в Москве Харис говорил о том, что когда мы работаем с людьми, с телами, мы
Just
идем...
a minutку. Last class in Moscow, you told that when we are working with bodies,
мы идем под барьеры, под кожу. Мы не уважаем барьер людей и идем прямо под кожу.
Сейчас, секундочку. We are going just under the skin of the bodies. We do not
Не уважаем барьеры людей. Мы то есть сносим барьеры, идем прямо под
we
кожу.
break down all the barriers of the people and go under the skin of the body of other people.
Under the barriers. Not under the skin, under the barriers.
В вопросе, каким вкладом я могу здесь быть и сколько я могу подарить, что человек сейчас способен принять и получить.
And when she is in the question, what is better to receive more in this situation, and what can she receive and what she can get when she is in the question in this theme, not to break barriers.
И когда человек не готов принимать, он выстраивает защиту, он выстраивает барьеры.
And when a person doesn't want to receive and puts his barriers or her barriers.
Да, и в этот момент, когда я спрашиваю, что если я пойду под кожу, несу нахрен эти барьеры, выходит, что это слишком будет для человека.
And when she asks, what if she breaks down totally all his barriers? If that would be too much for this person?
So, okay.
Will it be comfortable for this
It's
person?
like people pay for a session, so you are contributing to them that they can receive more from a session. You don't need to force them to receive the session. They come for a session to receive the session. And you are just being energy which works. You are invitation. We have at the moment a class with 100 people, and I was working with 100 bodies energetically.
那么我们的课程，上次莫斯科的课程有100多人，我们在学习如何去处理身体的能量。
So always when you are being with somebody, also when you are talking with somebody in a bar, you are the energy which is destroying their barriers and their limitations.
实际上，当你在跟别人说话或者做身体工作、做 bars 的时候，你在摧毁他人能量上的限制。
And when you are doing a session, you need to be this even more. You are paid for this.
Can you say it again, Harris?
And when you are doing a session, you need to do it even more because you are paid for this.
I just couldn't hear you clearly.
Sorry. You are paid for this, so you need to be this even more when they pay to you.
那当你给别人他们付费找你做个案的时候，实际上你要更多的去摧毁他们这些限制。
So it's some kind of, you can just with your presence, with your energy, with your being, you can destroy all their limitations.
仅仅是通过你的能量，通过你的临在，你就足够摧毁他们的限制。
Maybe you don't need to do hard technical work. Maybe you just need to show up on a session.
也许你根本不需要做一些复杂的技术上的工作，也许你只是在这个个案当中出现就够了。
And their life changes.
他们的生活就会改变。
We are receiving much more energetically than verbally.
他们那样的情况下，在能量层面上接受更多，比你说很多话的情况要
And you can allow yourself to be this influence to people.
你可以允许自己不受任何人的影响。
You can allow yourself to be this invitation to bodies.
不受任何人的影响。
And with this, you change their whole life with total ease.
之后，他们的生活就会变得不同。
So there is barriers, there is different ways how people are resisting to change and receiving. There is different ways how people are resisting to change and receiving.
而人们抗拒改变有不同的方式。
And with your presence and also in a session, you can just melt them. You can just melt them on a session. You can just destroy it with your presence. Do you hear me, Sho?
Couldn't hear you clearly.
Okay, I can repeat. It's cool.
Maybe.
You can, on a session, when you are having a session, you can just destroy all their limitations already with your presence. They are just losing everything.
在个案当中，只是通过你的出现就能够足以摧毁他们所有的限制。
So you can be energy, space, and consciousness, which is this contribution and which is this influence.
你可以成为能量空间意识，就是这样一份贡献，这样一份影响。
This you can be this everywhere.
你可以在任何的地方都成为这样的能量空间意识。
And on sessions and when you are having a class, it's your job to be this. on a sessions or when you have a class, it's even your job to be this.
那在个案当中，实际上你的工作就是去摧毁别人的限制，创造
And
改变。
everything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy? Everything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy? Right and wrong, good and bad, put them talk all nine short voice.
所有不允许这一切发生的，你也摧毁并不再创造吗？
And now we are slowly finishing.
那
And
现在我们慢慢的结束今天的课程。
Yeah,
and Katya says, very great, big thanks for you. It was a great answer for her.
Спасибо.
感谢 Harris 的课程，对他帮助很大。
So we are slowly finishing now. So
那我们现在
would you like Shaw to say something? How are you?
Yeah,我5月份参加了 Harris 的3天身体课程，对我来说改变也很大。我真的强烈推荐大家有机会能够上 Harris 的课。如果你选择改变，如果你选择创造一个更大的生活。I'm just sharing that I took your 3-day body class in May. And if people really want to create a bigger life and choose more, then definitely join the 3-day body class in Guangzhou or Taiwan. I'm very excited, super excited to see you.
I'm very happy also about this. What we had just now, this online class was very incredible for me.
Harris 说，刚刚的这个网课对他来说也是非常难以置信。
I'm very grateful for this online class we just had, and I'm very grateful for everything what we are going to create also in November on classes in person, which you can also join us.
那非常感激今天晚上这个网课我们的共同创造，也感激我们接下来在10月、1月份即将创造的课程。
And I shared also our web page in the chat. You can also find the classes in that web page.
那刚刚他在聊天记录当中，发布了他的网站，在这上面也可以找到所有课程的资讯。
And you have also our email. You can ask us some questions in the email.
那么现在邮箱地址也在聊天当中，有任何的问题也可以发送邮件。
I know that we didn't do everything in this 1 hour.
我知道我们在1个小时之内没有办法做到所有的事情。
And there is much more what we can do when we have like 3-day body class. It's really 3 days of total change of everything.
那我们还可以创造更多，做更多的，比如说接下来3天身体课是关于完完全全的改变。
Paris?
Yes.
And here is a question. Do you know the dates of sessions or classes about business?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
Do you know the timetable or the dates about business classes? When? Callings or about business?
I'm going to have business class. Like they need to check on my web page when I have business classes. It's almost every 3 days.
有人在问，问 Harris 关于他事业课程，也在他的网页上有展示。
So it's on web page. On my web page, they can check for different online business classes, which we have in next days already.
Harris, there is another question. Would you like to respond? It's a question about relationships.
Oh no. Okay. We can go for one more question and then we need to finish. Yes, what is
Yes, okay. Thank you. 最后一个问题，在我的关系当中一直觉得不被滋养，可是又不能下决心离开，又好像很享受这个虐待，又好像不想改变，一直在徘徊，我怎样可以彻底改变？ So in my relationship, I feel I'm not nurtured, but at the same time, I'm not determined to leave this relationship. It seems that I'm enjoying the abuse. At the same time, I don't want to change. So I'm hesitating. What can I do to totally change it?
It's an interesting question. Like, you don't need to change it. You can just use it for what it is.
这个是一个很有趣的问题，你根本不需要改变，你可以就是如它所示的那个样子去使用它、利用它。
And you can ask for more to show up.
你可以要求更多的出现。
And really, like, nothing can stop you.
实际上没有什么能够阻止你。
You are deciding when you are abused. Nothing can abuse you.
你决定什么时候你被虐待，实际上没有任何人可以虐待你。
And with this, you are changing. When you change your, like, you don't need to finish with relationship to change your energy. You can change it during the relationship.
实际上你也并不需要离开一段关系才改变你的能量，在关系当中你就可以改变。
With these more things can show up, and also relationship can maybe change.
那通过我们的创造，实际上更多的事情会展现出来，也许你的关系也会发生改变。
And many times when we are trying to change something, we are not changing it.
很多时候，当我们在试图改变的时候，我们并没有改变。
Allow yourself to change.
允许你自己，允许改变发生。
And when other things don't need to change, they can change more easily.
那一些东西它根本不需要被改变的时候，它们实际上那样的情况下能够更轻松的发生转变。
So, and everything all this brought up, would you like to uncreate an story?
那所有这些带出来的虐也摧毁，并不再创造吗？
Right, shows
Could you repeat, please, before clearing? I didn't catch.
Everything what this all brought up, would you like to uncreate an story? Everything what we were talking about, what all this brought up, would you like to uncreate and destroy?
所有我们谈话所带出来的，愿意摧毁并不再创造吗？
Right,
Yeah.
shows both and yours. And we have also some classes about relationships. You can ask for future relationships to show up.
那实际上我们也有关于关系的课程，你可以做的是，你要求未来的关系展现出来。
And in this reality, relationships are a lot of times predefined.
A lot of times what?
Like some kind of predefined. So they are very fixed. They are very fixed.
那实际上在我们这个实相当中的关系是非常固定的，可以被定义的。
So many people have them in the similar way.
很多人的关系都是相似的。
So what if you don't need to have relationships in way of other people?
如果你根本不需要跟他人一样的方式来拥有关系呢？
And what if you can explore your way? What relationship would you like to have with people?
如果你可以去探索你的独特的跟他人的关系呢？
And what if it doesn't need to be so much about one person?
As a relationship isn't much about one person.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be so much just one person in these realities. A lot of times, very big relationship is with one person.
那很多时候在这个
if it can be more.
在这个实相
So
当
you
中，我
can
们
create different life in all areas in life. You can create different business. You can create different relationships. You can be different with your body than other people.
那么在这个实相当中，关系大多是针对一个人的。如果我们的关系不仅于此呢？如果我们包含进我们的身体，当你允许自己不同的时候，你可以允许你的事业、你的生活、你的关系都以不同的方式展现。
And you can ask for more of this to show up.
你可以让更多的这一切展现出来。
And what we have, like today's class, is creation beyond problems.
比如说，今天我们的主题是超越问题的创造。
So what if you don't need to solve this problem to create? You can already start creating.
如果你根本不需要去解决所有的问题才创造，现在你就可以创造了。
How much you are stopping possibilities because you decided you need to solve a problem and then you can go forward.
有多少时候你在停止自己的创造，因为你觉得一定要去解决所有的问题才能够开始创造？
What if you never need to stop your energy, whatever is the result in the present?
不管现在展现的结果是什么样，如果你都不需要停止你的能量呢？
And thank you, everybody.
谢谢每个人。
See you soon somewhere in the world.
谢谢 Harris。
在世界某个地方见到你。
And thank you, Shaw, for incredible translation.
Thank you, Harris, for bringing such a wonderful class.
Thank you, Harris.
Also for Russian.
Thank you, Harris.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
So,
Harris.
You can say to everybody, if they have questions, they can also write us email or something.
那如果大
Thank
家
you.
有问题的话，也可以写邮件。
Thank you.
Thank you, Harris.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
这是坏了，我扔了它得了。这是你的。